Hey, Treefrog and Silent Service and Mr. Deeds on Twitch. Hello. Hello, everybody. Gonna get rid of the music. Apply. Back. Game. Hello. Hey, Thunderchild. Hello, hello. Hey, Peter Nix. Alright, I'm gonna load into the campaign. I haven't done Dreadnoughts live in a while, but it's going to be a little bit different. This is on vanilla, by the way. I know the German campaign's on the balance mod, but I am remembering to swap resource assets files before I load up. So, yeah. If you haven't seen the Spanish campaign video where I kind of introduce the state of things, worth a watch. I'm not going to be going over it again. Silent, to answer your question about the German campaign, our very first battlecruiser are under construction, and they are themed around the Yorick. But the next class I do, well, they're all going to have like music or drama or something like that, themed names. Did I shave? Yeah, trim the beard a bit. It was getting a bit ridiculous. It's still there. I just trimmed it. Yeah, so I haven't deleted any of the designs. We don't have all of these designs on the go at once. I have rationalised things. So we've got the Deus Rex, which is on the way, 10 months. We've got 3 Hispanias, 2 Fleet of Oceans, 3 Invincibles, which I think is still somewhat useful, but I'm eyeing these up to be scrapped. The Rayanas, which are pretty decent. The Cristobal Colons, I'm not a huge fan of. But I'm keeping them around for now. The Mastakas I quite like. And they will replace these. And then the Extremudaras are pretty decent. We've got a single Velasco still. Which can probably be scrapped. I meant to do that last time. We've got the Duertos and Guantanamos, which will be scrapped as soon as the Nervion are finished, to basically replace the destroyer fleet that we have. So that's a very, 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 very brief overview. I've made the fleet even smaller because we have the nationalists in charge. They are brutal. There's no point being at peace. We might as well try and conquer as much territory as we can, and if we lose a war and we have a revolution and I lose the game, that's fair enough, but at least the nationalists will be out, because we basically need to conquer as much as possible. So we're at war with America, Italy, Austria-Hungary and China. We are probably going to end up at war with someone else at some point, but my plan is to hit Sardinia, basically. That's the plan. So the way these streams are going to work, I'm going to record the stream in the background without, me or the stream alerts or anything like that. And there will be a highlight video of the stream. So if you're watching this on YouTube and you're watching the 2-hour-long VOD, then if you just want to watch a highlight video, there will be a highlight video of each of the streams. I only have 10 years. I'm only playing for 10 years. I'm only playing up to 1920, and then I'm passing back off to Fleet of Oceans. So yeah, we've got to try and get things in order, because particularly the money situation is bad. So yeah, I really need to push as hard as I can for provinces like Sardinia, maybe even Sicily and things like that. So I'm going to do the intro and we're just going to get started. Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to the Spanish Succession campaign, where I am taking over formally, and we are going to get going. We do have 3 battles to do right off the bat, so we'll deal with those immediately. So first off, we've got the Girona, the Extremadura, and a few destroyers, Duertos, against the Sirena class heavy cruiser and the Duca da Costa class light cruiser and 9 transports. Let's go! Ba-da-da-da. Hey, Logic Matrix, and hey, Indiana, and lots of other people live. Very nice to see you all. See if we can hunt some transports down. Sure, we'll be able to find something. I really like these light cruisers. Actually, they're. I think they should prove to be pretty decent. No, it's just. I'm used to it. I can always slow it down if I want to chat. I know it's a while since I played Dreadnoughts live, but I should be okay. I should be okay. The highlight video will probably cut a lot of the commentary out, and I'll probably do post commentary. Now I'm doing the Spanish Succession campaign. If you're expecting the German campaign, the next video will be live today. I'm recording that off camera. Oh, what off camera? Off live, but I wanted to kind of do something a bit different. Haven't done Dreadnoughts live for ages, and I thought this would be a good opportunity. What mark are these Mark IIs? Well, can still be potent. No one expects the Spanish Succession campaign. No, it was a bit of a surprise, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. It's been a bit of a different kind of challenge to do. Yeah, me too. It's just the campaigns have been. It's just been such an arse with my long COVID doing evening streams and my just kind of general health. But the problem with doing campaigns live is there's an awful lot of stuff that I just cut. So, no, don't worry about that. Chat away. So, yeah, I'm trying something a bit different, and I'm going to cut this down. And you're going to get highlights and maybe a bit of me chit-chatting over the top. Hey, Mechanicus. Welcome back. I don't know. I might do something like that with the German campaign. I might keep the odd ship around. I haven't completely scrapped the GK1s, if that's what you're worried about. There's still 1 on active service and 2 in mothballs. France, I've done an artisan campaign for us, France. That was a lot of fun. I started in 1890. Oh, there are the transports. Yeah, we're shooting up these ships quite nicely. The heavy cruiser is starting to flounder. And sinking. Way, the flying T-Rex. That's a cool username. Thank you for the follow. In fact, I know who that is. That's my predecessor. I was like, wow, that's a cool username. And then I slowly triggered who that actually is. Hello. How's it going? Do these have guns? Nope. What's your cruise speed? 19. (1890s). I hate 1890. It's my least favourite period of the game. So almost certainly Never. Will I be doing 1890s if I can avoid it? 1900 is okay. I don't mind starting in 1900. You know, you can still have fun with the pre-dreadnoughts, and then you get the cool transition to dreadnoughts and stuff like that. It's just 1890 is just painful. So painful. Ahoy! Ahoy indeed. How are we doing, sir? You're doing 1890 US right now? Ooh, okay. US is interesting. As long as you keep the centre party in, which you should be able to do pretty easily as the US, your economy just runs away. Yeah. Yeah, definitely the plan is to take Sardinia, and then Sicily, and then move on. Favourite start date? I think if you're a new player, I would start in 1920. I think that offers you kind of the best experience. 1910 is a fun start because you can start off with... I think 1900 is my favourite start. Even though it is very janky at the beginning. I think that gives you a nice long run. You feel like, you know, you're transitioning from pre-dreadnought to dreadnought to modern battleship warfare. It's got a nice 3-act succession thing. Indiana Dill, thank you for the follow. Hey, Darth Vendar. But 1890 is not my cup of tea. Oh, and a sub as well. Thank you very much. Thank you for subbing with Prime. I'll take whatever I can. No, we as Spain, you've got nationalists in charge, and they've got a minus 26% GDP hit. So, yeah, we really, really, really need to be taking territory. It won't help with our shipbuilding capacity, but it will help with our fog. But it will help with just generally getting things going economy-wise. Shikaloi, if I'm pronouncing that right. Welcome. Yes, I do face cam on when I'm doing lives, although not in the highlight. Just be the regular faceless experience. Do 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 do. Come on, give me ×5 back. Ah, yes. I well, I mean, the Cape to Cairo is finished. But yeah, and I've done Singapore to Bangkok. But yeah, we need to go all the way back to Cairo. It's going to take a while. Waves getting in the way. No Q turrets. The whole point of me doing a community challenge design campaign was so that if you want Q ships, you can send me stuff with Q ships, and I'll have fun Q turrets, and I'll have fun sinking them. But the German hulls really don't suit. Well, one or two of them do, but I'm already past the period where I think Q turrets are going to be handy. We've already got ABXYs coming out. Armoured cruisers are not always, but often dreadful. Right, there we go. Transport sunk. Heavy cruiser sunk. Light cruiser got away, but I don't care about that. Next. Thank you for the follow, Shikaloi. I don't know. I'm not very good at pronouncing things. Right, next we have a battle. The Sirena and Extremadura, along with some Syrian help. Duertos. Okay. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yes, I'm on both. Thank you, Mr. Dees, for the follow, by the way. Yeah, I'm on YouTube and Twitch. Depends on your streaming platform of choice. Unless your streaming platform of choice is Kick, because not getting involved with that. I did hear about another one that someone launched. But I haven't investigated it. Sirena is a veteran ship. Seasoned crew, yeah. Twitch has a faster chat than YouTube. Yeah, it makes sense. Most people on YouTube are pretty chill. It's a more chill experience on YouTube, but I can't actually see the breakdown without, like, I just see the total for both. They're here somewhere. Maybe. This is a nice ship, though. I like these. Just solve accuracy problem with dagger. I mean, for me, there's advantages to both platforms, which is why I stream on both platforms, because Twitch chat, I think, has better kind of community and better tools. I think it's a better experience watching it live on Twitch. But YouTube obviously integrates with my much larger following on YouTube, and also that was what a shot! Escanio, beautiful. No more torpedoes for you. Thanks, Rex Admiral. I will probably go and get a drink at some point. But I just had my lunch, so I'm alright just now. But thank you. What was I saying? Yeah, YouTube as well. The fact that it just keeps the stream and I don't have to do anything else. That is really nice. And I think it's also slightly higher quality on YouTube. You've got more of a delay. Like, there is a noticeable delay. But it's it should be 1080 60 on YouTube. And I think Twitch limits me to 720 60. Because I am merely an affiliate. Thank you for the follow, Rico. Twitch just ended. It shouldn't have done. I'll check. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, says I'm still live. Okay, destroyers, can you start getting back here? Do 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 do. Do, do, do. But yeah, if you want to see more variety in games from me, I tend to do them as lives. I haven't had another game that does quite as well for me as Dreadnoughts does, and is quite as suitable to the kind of 20 to 30. Okay, my episodes are a lot longer than that normally, but you know, doesn't quite fit the YouTube format as well. Back to the home screen. Oh, Twitch. Rebalance plus resizer mod? Awesome. Well, I'm running this on vanilla, because I know you're running it on vanilla, and Fleet's running it on vanilla. I don't run the resizer, because, especially the resizer, if you try and swap between them, it's pretty hard. But yeah, I'm running this on vanilla, and I'm swapping back to the standard rebalance. I really want to try the resizer. The resizer looks really good. But I know with 1.4 coming out, I want to... Basically, I want Admiral Snackbar to be able to finish it properly, because I know it's not completely done, the resizer. It is really cool, though. Just kind of chipping away. Cities. So Cities, I have a plan for Cities 2 when it comes out. That's why I'm doing this, partly as well. Because my plan is to do City Skylines streams, which are a lot of fun. And then I can do things like time-lapse, highlights, etc, 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 from the recorded stream, basically. I'm going to try and do that. So this is so that basically so I can practice doing that. Because I think Cities 2 will be... I'm definitely going to be playing it, so I might as well try and make some content out of it. Oh, have people been using the resizer in the shared design folder? That might explain why I'm not seeing as many of them. And maybe we should have warned people not to use the resizer. Because the resizer does make things difficult if you're trying to convert back. But I wanted it to be compatible with people who weren't running the mod at all. Okay. Favourite country to play as? UK. Has to be. I enjoyed the UK campaign so much. Love playing as the Royal Navy. Even though their hulls are not always the best. Oh, of course. I mean, I do live here. I like playing my home country. See, it's just like fishing for a hit. This destroyer's just not performing as I would like. I was going to say, see if you can torpedo them. Scanner sinks. Right, well that saves me scrapping it. Boom! Very nice. Right. Should sink the Halan. Which nation has the best hulls? Germany has pretty good hulls. Not all of them, especially early on. Italy has some fantastic hulls. Genuinely, Italy has some seriously great hulls, particularly heavy cruisers. Japan has some good hulls. Pretty good selection of cruiser hulls as well. But yeah, I think overall Italy. Probably. I probably will do an Italian campaign again at some point. I might do an artisan campaign with Italy, which I've shamelessly stolen the idea off for Silent Service who tried it, and it worked out quite well. That might be quite fun. This era of combat is such a slow burn. Oh, we just lost the torpedoes on the Sirena, didn't we? Yep. Great. I'm glad that I ordered some new destroyers, though. We really, really need them. Late game US hulls? True. They're okay. They're pretty samey, is my main complaint. Gotcha. Wow, that did nothing. Second one? Also nothing. Jesus. Both light cruisers have taken quite a bit of damage. Sirena's taken a little bit too. Smoke. Okay, we got the D-14. Good. I don't know. Something tiny. 15-inch. They're very early. They're very old. These must be like... These are Syrian. So they're unupgraded. Probably from like 1890 or something. Yeah, I seriously thought we needed more destroyers. And we needed better destroyers. That's why I've ordered 20 of them. But fortunately I don't care about losing ships that aren't mine. Yeah, American hulls are very fat. Definitely. Very fat. So it's hard to build a... It's hard to build a really efficient design, I find. Puny torpedoes away! Miss. No! Hit! Yeah, there we go. And then it sinks, obviously. They don't have aft torpedoes, these things. Well, 1.4 is supposed to be focusing a little bit on adding cruisers. They nearly surrendered. Destroying a main gun. Come on. .3. Tough fight? Yeah, a little bit. Surrendered. Okay, good. Let's go after the other one. Missing the newt. But yeah, definitely more cruisers were needed. They are out of torpedoes. Okay, so we can just basically go right in at them. ram them. I could, but probably do more damage to me than them. Why isn't the forward gun firing? Oh, it's not a forward gun. It's a center line. So I'm playing till 1920. And then it goes back to Fleet of Oceans. Go hit Pingu. Yeah. Vital for strategic reasons. Right. Now, will you please sink? There we go. Good. Yes, I'll get... Well, I think we're going down to 5 years. So it's 10 years to start, and then we're going to do 5 years, because it'll get more intense, basically. So, yeah, Fleet will take it to 1925, and then Rex from 25 to 30, and then I'll be 30 to 35. Unless you have 5 years of peace. We kind of agreed if you get 5 years of peace, you could go for 10. Alright, Extremadura's. Maduras, even. Yes, early on, lots of guns is a very good option. Okay, that's quite a challenge. Heavy cruisers. Oh, wow, their armor is terrible. Okay, might be possible. So yeah, I'll play 30 to 35, and then Fleet. So I'll get Fleet will then do 35 to 40. Rex will do 40 to 45, and then I'll do 45 to 50. There you go. That's how it'll work. So I'll play it 3 times. Also, desperately need to refit our battleships. Rationalise our battleship fleet a little bit as well. But I'm keeping the old ones around for now because I need them to invade stuff. They can be invasion ships. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 again. A hit. The AI is so bad at using destroyers with a 1 kilometer taunt range. Missing so badly. Oh. One of them is going to hit for sure. Probably both. Ow. That did a surprising amount. Right. Get out. There we go. Counter-torped it. It sunk. Good. Right. Oh yeah, early fights take ages. For sure. Like, it's really slow early game. Always get shot off torpedoes. It's unreal. No, shoot that one. Said shoot that one. Well, they're still bad at it. I mean, they didn't sink it. Like, it's fine. And if I'd hit with my torpedo, then they would have sunk. They're just not... They're genuinely not good at using them. Like, they should have easily sunk a ship there. With how badly we were missing. Switch up to AP. AP shells are you using? Oh god. Yeah, these things maybe lagging behind in tech a little bit. Got him. Paper armor. So on the days where I'm saying I'm starting at 12:30, I'll stream for a couple of hours. Maybe a little bit more, if I can manage it. Wednesday is also going to be a couple hours. Thursday's going to be a little bit shorter, simply because I can't start at 12:30. And Friday is, yeah, a couple hours each day. Hey, Sakat. Move and aim being right click. Yeah, it does happen sometimes. Where you're trying to move a ship and you aim a ship, or more often like you're like, oh, kill that, and you accidentally move the ship. True. Oh, bugger. Strain a bit too close. Bloop. Haha. Whoop. So broken. There's no way a ship should be able to do that. Some World of Warships level nonsense. One down, one to go. Burnt. Bye. Yeah, 3 light cruisers, taking out 3 heavy cruisers and a destroyer. Pretty decent. Oh, the ships just list arbitrarily. They don't list towards the side that has more flooding. The game doesn't simulate flooding port and starboard. Okay. Cool. Well, that's the first turn done. Right. We've got 98,000 tons there. Nothing. Gonna move 2 battleships over. We need a little bit of power projection up here. That's an 11-inch one. And that's a 10-inch one. Oh, Fleet of Oceans is there. Okay. Fleet of Oceans move over as well. And that should hopefully let me do the invasion next turn. Ha! Blam. Oh! What? How? When there's a fleet right here. That's annoying. Straddle shots. Blah, blah, blah. Okie dokie. Naval invasion. Sardinia. Go. Going to be annoying. What else have we got? Got any light cruisers lying around? Now, this is why we need destroyers. Just don't have ships everywhere. Like, wait, did I order 30 of those? Damn. Okay. Okay, our fleet cap is now under. That's good. Trying to think what else we can do. Wait till I'm at war with America. Well, we've been at war with America a couple of times. So, it should be okay. We should be trying to use that. Except I need the battleships out there fighting. We don't have any battle cruisers. All right. Still under the conquer back Florida. Kinda you're doing. It's fine. It's fine. I've got a convoy attack mission. Let's go. I think the reason we got the transport loss was because our ships in port were drawn into this battle, and all the other ships in the Western Med are on an invasion mission. Ugh. No, you were quite right, Rex, to scrap the older destroyers and torpedo boats if we had any left. We just need lots more. That's why I was like, destroyers! We need lots of destroyers. Is it cold? No, not today. How hot is it? 22. It's warm. Yeah, all the farmers are out desperately trying to get all the arable crops in. The barley and the wheat. It's the first dry weather we've had. Well, first dry spell we've had in like 2 months. I mean, dry and warm. Where are the escorts? Gone. Never to be seen again. Well, that's fine. Can just sink a bunch of transports. For free! Ha ha ha. What kind of weather do you expect in Scotland? Are you asking me what kind of weather I expect in Scotland? Or what generally people unsuspend? Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's true, Peter. Thanks. Yeah, I should unsuspend anything that we have under construction. No, I live on the east coast, so it's drier and a bit sunnier on this side. West coast is a lot wetter. Rain and wind, yeah, we get plenty of that. I think the main lesson though in Scotland is if you are expecting a type of weather, you are wrong. You should never expect a certain kind of weather because it will do something different. If you prepare for rain and wind, which you should, you will get blazing hot sunshine. And if you expect blazing hot sunshine, it will snow. Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful part of the world. Absolutely stunning. Apart from some of the towns, but mostly stunning. Wales is very wet. So the west coast of Scotland is similar to Wales, very wet. Beautiful countryside, and yeah, the towns not so much. It's just the way of it. Yeah, just because we're in summer doesn't mean it's not going to snow. We've had snow as late as May before. Especially if you're going walking. If you're going up into the Cairngorms, it can change really quickly. Maybe not snow, but hail this time of year can happen. Thistles. Hey, thistles a good plant. Oh, plenty grows here. Wouldn't have whiskey if nothing grew here. The weather can be challenging. It certainly can. Yep, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah, if you're coming from America, or by which I mean the continent of North America, bear in mind that I'm about as far north as Churchill. Like, I'm quite high up on the globe. Vendar sunk. Gulfstream does make a difference, but I'm on the other side. So we don't get the slightly warmer water. I'm next to the North Sea, which is pretty chilly. Right, end the battle. Transport sunk. Lovely. Faux colonial. Yes, transport should surrender at like 10% casualties or something. It would make a bit more sense. Right, unsuspend. Unsuspend. Yes, we can resume the Catalan. And the rest of the destroyers, I think. Yep. Perfect. Thank you for reminding me about that. Oh, we have been able to resume both, though. So that's perfect. Get all of that built. I can then scrap all of the Duertos and Guantanamo's that are still around. Where are they? The armoured cruisers, the Cristobal Colons. These will probably also get scrapped. The Invincibles. I don't know. They're kind of just sitting there doing nothing at the moment, but I don't really have something to replace them with yet, and I need to refit our larger battleships once they're done invading things. Yeah, big floor ones. Yeah, that is a way of doing it. All of them have flaws. So many flaws. All of them do. Okay, I did guess it was going to be in Cagliari. That's good. Our economy is growing. The one that increases GDP, that one. Splat. Losing stuff in the Caribbean, that's not great. Venezuela wants some Nervians. Wish it told me here. Well, we'll say yes for now. We didn't go over. Okay, good. Very good. Very, very good. Yes, Steve, you can play a campaign with owner battle cruisers. If you search Nothing But Hood on YouTube, you will find me doing exactly that. I built only battle cruisers. Yep, totally doable. A little bit harder in the current version because of mines. And submarines if you're playing vanilla. But, yeah. Speaking of, we can't build any submarines yet, can we? Nope. Right, what's our chance? 100%? Oh, I like that. Yes, very nice. Right, we'll grab Sardinia then. What do we got here? The Sirena against the Graz. Holy balls. Austria. Right, chat. Have you spotted what I spotted on the Zara class here? Oh my god! Not only no armor, but the quality. Minus 22. Isn't that iron plate? Coming at me with that garbage. Jesus. This is where I lose it. It does look cute. An ironclad, boys! Yep, shoot it with a cannonball. It's too slow to get away as well. Going at 15 knots. As we get larger caps on destroyers, should you design newer, larger classes, or should you generally wait for new hulls to design new ships? I tend to wait for new hulls to design a new ship. That's just my personal preference. You're better off designing it as soon as you get the hull, because the repeatable techs can make things go overweight very, very quickly. I mean, in the British campaign, I kept all my destroyers around, but you shouldn't really do that. If you can get a good all-round destroyer class that has ASW, minesweeping, and mine laying, or if you can't do that, the minesweeping and the ASW, then you don't really need lots of destroyers. Like, as long as it's got at least, 4 5-inch guns is actually plenty. You don't need to go crazy like I do and put like 12 5-inch guns on it. What's our chance to pen? 17%. I'll keep shooting HE at them for now. Pew pew pew. Right, let's turn a little bit. Oh, we are firing AP at them. Haven't gone through yet. 7 inches of iron plates sunk because it burnt down. Experimental hulls, some of them can be good. Some of them can be okay. Yeah, that's the other way of doing it. Some people prefer to build like an ASW ship, a corvette like I did with the T-class in the British campaign, a mine layer, and a minesweeper, and have 3 classes. But just because of the way the mission generation works, I tend to prefer having one all-purpose destroyer. Right. Cool. About 10,000 tons. Repairing. Yeah, 3 months before we get the Catalan. And then another 3 months before the destroyers are online. Yeah, because I reckon the... Let me go to my class. The Espanias, the Fleet of Oceans, and the Rayanas are all fine, but these ones, I think we can maybe look to scrap. You should be on sea control. Finances, though. Oh, yeah, it's because I'm building. It's fine. I worked that out before. So, with this particular campaign, Peter, I am just going to be playing it. I'm not going to impose any rules on myself because Spain is very tricky to play because you have this really small shipbuilding capacity that you kind of have to manage. Right, what have we got here? The Venezuelans versus the Mexicans with a cameo from the Boston and the Francisco. Okay. No, we need to expand. It's very hard at Spain. You're never going to get a lot of shipbuilding capability. So, yeah, big classes, 5-6 ships. It's not going to be happening. It probably will be like a ship. Like you'll either be building them in series until you get a new design, and then moving over to the new design. It would be good if we could have at least one capital ship under construction at any one time, just to keep on top of that, but it really depends. Yo, Americans, gringos, get 'em. Ooh, hello. Cheeky. Jesus. That one might be a problem. There we go. Oh, come on, Terror. God, these destroyers are so bad. Again, fortunately, it's not mine. It's Venezuelan. Yeah, basically a hit and they are dead. So easy to make a mistake here. Woo. Thank you for the follow. Raised order? Is that right? Well, I think you fired your torp, but I don't know where it went. Shit. Who designed the ship where they can get hit by their own? Jesus. Converse. Kind of need to fire your torp, mate. Hello. Too slow. Jesus, they're bad. So terrible. Again, they're not mine. Come on, Francisco. No! What was that torpedo launch? Honestly. Thank you, MA, for becoming a channel member. No, you're just gonna die. All stop. Oh, not all stop. Just do something. Hit us, but it's a dud. Do you have a butt torpedo? Yeah, you do. Oh my god, with the firing of torpedoes in stupid directions. That one might... Dud. Obviously a dud. Why would it not be a dud? Oh. Excuse me. Just need to go ban someone. I can do that off my phone. Hold on. Smoke button. Yes, they're not very good, are they? How's it going? It's going alright, Spacebands. We're about to lose this cruiser, but... Rex did say that those American armoured cruisers were quite nasty, which is true. Apparently so. Yeah, a year. Crazy. Well, I don't... Well, bit of spoilers for the German campaign if you haven't... Well, because it's not out yet. But it's very much the approach I'm taking with the German campaign is to kind of have incremental improvements. They have either 1 or 3 torpedoes left. Oh, yeah. I do face cam when I'm doing lives. It won't be in the highlights. This is the Spanish succession campaign. So I've taken over from Rex and Fleet of Oceans. Ow. The risky start of the German campaign. Yeah. Don't play it like that. It gives you anxiety and blood pressure problems. Yeah, not having any capital ships to start the campaign is super, super risky. To be fair, the German... Wait until you see a later episode. The German army is doing so well. It's such a change from the British campaign, because in the British campaign, I basically couldn't rely on the army doing anything. No, a flooding hit, you bastard. F off. If I want to fall asleep, I'll just watch my own video. Works every time. Right, come on, come on. Lose sight of me. Lose sight of me, you shits. Nope. Aha! Ed! Francisco with a miraculous escape. Does it count as defeat? Yeah, it does. Makes sense. But glad I managed to pull the Francisco out of that. Oh, yeah, an armoured cruiser is a bit much for her. Okay. Fall asleep during stealth videos. Look at this, though. Glorious to see the bouncy bouncy fleet in action. Whee! Okay, physics engine has stopped being stupid. So it's just going to be the invasion fleet smashing a couple of small ships. But look at that. The mighty Spanish Armada. Oh yes. Fleet of Oceans is here. Septentrion. Real Familia. España. And Reina. Are they all the same kind of rough speed? 21, 21, 21, 21, 19, 21. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes, I know. España and the Reinas need a refit. I know they do. But I need their tonnage. I need their tonnage to invade Sardinia. I can't pull them out of action during a war. Is this going to be a ghost battle? Might be. Nope, no sign of them. How dull. Welcome to what recording is like for me. I'm very often doing this. Weird turret placements. Yeah, I think it's actually quite clever. So we've got is this an España class? This one? Yeah, I think so. So if you don't have the super firing things, like, it's kind of a way of sort of doing it. And the these ones, the Rayaners, we didn't have the tech to put a second superimposed turret, which means I should probably check to see if we're getting that. You can't have fast battleships in this era, and I didn't build them. Those are Rex and Fleet's designs. Okay, no transport losses for us. That's good. Centerline mounts for large guns 4. 2 superimposed mounts for large guns. Perfect. We can take that priority off. So we can now refit those ships. Are we getting anything else good? I can't tell because I'm playing vanilla. Alright. Naval invasion continues. Sorry, just got to reply to that. Alright, next turn, I guess. So my plan is to refit them. Oh, hello. Now, this could be interesting. Hello, Austria-Hungary. We have the Karl. They're trying to disrupt our invasion. The Karl, there's a bunch of those Zara class. These are dreadful. Yeah, lots and lots of torpedo boats. Interesting. Terrible armor quality across the fleet. All right. Yes. A bear battleship. Kinky. Would I recommend buying dreadnoughts? With the balance mod, it's a lot of fun. Won't lie, it's a lot of fun. Once you get used to its quirks and you kind of learn the game, if you've been watching my videos and stuff, then you'll probably have a reasonably good idea how to play the game. So, yeah, you can absolutely just jump in if you want to. 19... Right, you're going to be scouting group. Weekly turns at war, that would be interesting. Different speeds. Oh, it's 35% off? Then, yeah. Decent pickup in that case. Because that'll put it down to like, what? $15? $20? Something like that. Battleships are still sorting themselves out, but we have spotted the enemy. Briefly. Gonna let them come to us. Yeah, I would say there's really a game like it. Like, if you want to build your own ships and fight them in a campaign, perfect. It's great at that. Yeah, Rule the Waves 3 exists, but much as I love Rule the Waves 3, it's... and the whole idea behind Rule the Waves 3, it is very hard to play because of the antiquated UI. Yes, antiquated UI. That's the term I'm going to go with. Right, we've got a little bit of a skirmish going on with the destroyers. I don't want the destroyers trying to tangle with heavier ships, but if we can shoo away their screen a little bit. You can mod the game. You can only run one mod at a time. There are two mods at the moment. There is the rebalance mod, including the resizer version, which tries to, well, resize all the guns so that they're correct. I recommend... I mean, because I'm recording content, I use the standard rebalance mod. But I know a lot of people like the resizer. And the resizer is really good. What are you up to? And what are you? You are cruisers of some sort. Hey, nice shot. Who did that? Pluton. Very good. But yeah, I'm not going to be stupid. I'm not going to charge in. We're just going to let them come to us and try and eliminate their screens. Yeah, most of my videos have a link to the balance mod. You can find it on the forums. The other one is the NAR, or Naval Arms Race mod, which I've never tried because I'm usually recording, and I haven't felt confident enough to jump into a content campaign with it, but it does look very interesting. Okay, there's another torpedo boat sunk. Oh, they're coming in for an attack. Let's keep them at bay. Oh, a torpedo hit. Very minor torpedo hit, but yeah, did do a little bit. Yeah, the balance mod helps a lot with the late game 1940s and stuff, but yeah, it still can be a little bit off. So the thing with Rule the Waves is if you can get past the interface, it's better. Like, there's a deeper designer, there's more to do, you get like missiles and aircraft and all sorts of cool stuff. It's very difficult to get past the interface. You have to make your own fun in a lot of ways with Rule the Waves, which is not a problem. But you know, Dreadnoughts does have a bit of visual flair. It's easier to engage with your ships. Oh yeah, there's some weird stuff still going on with Dreadnoughts. For sure. Balance mod fixes a lot of it. Right, there's their battleship, the Carl. The main battle line. Still a little bit wary of this gaggle of destroyers. Really need them out of the way. Right, somebody obliterated the... there's the Girona. Obliterating the torpedo boat. Yeah, underflows, overflows, whatever causes problem with the numbers in Ultimate Ammo is really annoying. Where, yeah, their accuracy will be so bad that they suddenly hit, or your pen will suddenly be so large that you can't penetrate a ship, or your anti-submarine becomes so high that weak, piddly submarines are now amazing. Yeah, all sorts of weirdness like that. Just to do with the numbers. Silent Hunter 3. Interesting. Haven't played that in ages. Yeah, Rule the Waves 3 just has some better stuff like division management and fleet management and stuff like that. You know, you have officers, cool stuff like that. Like, there's loads of cool stuff in Rule the Waves. But you are allowed to play both. Just saying. You can play both and enjoy both. I don't think it's a one or the other thing. I think we've beaten up the destroyers enough that we can make a play for the Carl. War on the Sea. I need to play War on the Sea, actually. I've had it on my wish list for ages. Definitely on my Radar is a game I want to pick up. There are some really good mods for it as well. Kill it. Fear the dodging skills. Got it. Well, after that minor interruption. Right. Bye-bye, destroyers. Right, is this all the armoured cruisers and stuff? I mean, Hoi 4 does have a naval designer, but Hoi 4's naval is famously difficult for anyone to understand. Gonna nibble at the Austrian fleet with the destroyers. While we wait for the cruisers and battleships to catch up. So many ships left. Right, it's like a torpedo boat. And probably another torpedo boat. Anything we can do to thin out this big blob. Do you know what? Go to normal. That's such a big blob of ships, we're probably going to hit stuff by accident. Hey! It's just a big blob of torpedo boats. Look at that. It's insane. Rex, if you're still in chat, what difficulty was this started on? Do you know? Because I've completely forgotten what difficulty this is set at. Is it normal or is it legendary? Right, heavy ships are this way. Still chipping away. And the destroyer down. Yeah, except our torpedoes can't hit them. Even if I fired a torpedo in there, it probably wouldn't hit it then. Sorry that I'm jumping around a bit. Yeah, we're starting to run dry on the destroyers is the problem. Still, I think the light cruisers have cleared a path to the battleship a little bit. Go back to save, would you? Mm-hmm. Yes, enemy destroyers will insta-reload torpedoes somehow. Or at least it feels like they do. Right, getting there. Keep chipping away at this big old blob. Slowly, just one by one, getting them. Right. Battleships, main guns, the Carl, if you wouldn't mind. Okay, we're taking out another destroyer. Oh, that was a good shot. With that Conte de Regula. The guns are facing the wrong way, which is funny. For me. Well, that was a good shot. Hispania scores a hit. Main belt pin as well. Another torpedo boat goes down. Another torpedo boat goes down. Okay. Hispania hit something. Yep, she did. Jittered battleship. Oh, an armoured cruiser went down. Oh, nice. Another main belt pen by Ariel Familia. Carl. Bit of a sad sight. Oh. Their destroyers are getting caught up. While not paying attention, down goes the Carl. Flagship sunk. Excellent. Right, free fire. Let's try and eliminate the remaining ships. Destroyers, I want you to evac. No, that way. Because you're pretty much out of ammunition. Done a very good job. Leave it to the big boys. Or big girls. Oh, okay. Harsh. Clubbing, yep. Indeed. Gone. Who did that? Rayana. Oh my word. Right. Bang! See, that turret can't traverse to fire starboard. It's a bit of a shame. It's a lot of torpedo boats. There's one left. Not anymore. Okay, it's just 2 light cruisers. Oh, they're out of sight. Can't be bothered. There we go. They lose a battleship, 5 heavy cruisers, 4 light cruisers, 11 destroyers, 16 torpedo boats. Yep. Hey, Mickey. Look at that. Damage still 183. Pathetic. Right. Who was doing the most damage? The Rayana. I think it was in like 1 hit that did 30,000 damage. Good showing, though. Good showing by the Spanish fleet. By Austrian Navy, indeed. Although I think they have more stuff than that. But yes. You know, fight to the end. That's a whole load of splat. What do they got left? Oh, it really was the Austrian fleet. Oh my goodness. All right. There you go. Torpedo boats, nearly useless. They are really bad. I hardly ever use them. Who are they at war with? Us, Britain, and Russia. Maybe coming after us wasn't your best idea. All right, let's go and sink their only remaining heavy cruiser. Under what circumstances would I use a torpedo boat? So I would use a torpedo boat, which I am expanding out to mean any ship whose primary weapon is a torpedo, only if I had a distinct speed advantage. If I have torpedoes that the enemy can't avoid, and they don't have counter torpedoes to mess up my my torpedo runs. So there is a little period where, if you're ahead in tech, you can get access to the 21-inch fast torpedo and a quad launcher on a ship that will do 35 knots. And the enemy can still be using pre-dreadnoughts and armoured cruisers and stuff like that. If you can get that, then yeah, you'll absolutely just go in with a torpedo run and smash them. No problem. Otherwise, no. It's a good way to lose a lot of sailors. I'm really not a fan of them. Yeah, triples can work too. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, it's that there is a period where you can have access to fast, maneuverable ships with really nasty torpedoes, and the enemy's still using old, slow armored cruisers and destroyers, and you can take them out pretty easily. There we go. Bye. Austrian Navy getting tabled. The torpedo boat class, avoid. They're not very good. Really not very good. Alright, so now they have 2 light cruisers. Hey. And whatever they're repairing and building, but still. Right. Okie dokes. 4 months till we get the new destroyers. Built the hell out of, yeah, coal. Yeah, probably. 3 months till we take Sardinia. The fleet here will probably need to go back. I was maybe going to go straight for Sicily, but I think I'm now going to pop the ships back. Oh, I'm going to have to split them up as well. But I'm going to distribute them amongst these territories. What have we got in here? Armoured cruisers. Oh, they're Mastakas. Oh, okay, those are pretty good. Right, the Mastakas. Here they are. In fact, all of you should be on sea control. And I know it's expensive, but we can run for another 4 months. I'm using this money, damn it. Yes, so all the streams get saved automatically as VODs on YouTube. And then I will be doing a highlight video of the stream. Like, I'll cut it down from 2 hours to, like, well, probably half an hour to an hour, something like that. Yep. No. Sorry, Germany, but no. Not giving you any money. We don't have any. A war versus France. No. No, absolutely not. Give us more GDP, and I'll take a cut to the budget. Now, this is an interesting one. Oh, they have garbage quality armor. Okay, normally I would say not a chance in hell. But the Mastakas have those 7.6-inch guns. I think we might be able to do this. Destroyers. So for me, I like to have an all-purpose destroyer with 5-inch guns. Usually 8 or 9, which is quite a lot. Depth charges, mine laying, and mine sweeping. And I just build those. Ton of them. I love these guys. These are so cool. Look at that. Putting the double bobbet in the swimming pool. Genius. Absolute genius. Love it. So that's how I would tend to use a destroyer. All purpose. They're really good. Convoy escort. Convoy raiding. Killing submarines if you're playing vanilla. Laying mines, which lets them punch way above their weight. And getting rid of mines so they can escort your bigger ships. Some people prefer to do it in like 3 or 4 separate classes. But the reason I don't tend to do that is because the mission generator will pull all of your destroyers into battles regardless of what you intend them to do. It's not like you can say, hey, this ship is for ASW work only. What are those? This is Rex's masterpiece. The Mastaka class. Look at it. Gorgeous. Wait until you actually have a good shot though. One of those might hit the Andrea Doria. Did. Very nice. Second torpedo on the door yet. Well, that's caused them a little bit of a problem. Sanchez, wow, magic anti-flood. Look at that. Whee! I was about to say she was about to sink, but apparently not. That has caused a little bit of chaos in the Italian line. Now, let's focus on killing that destroyer. All destroyers withdraw. Kind of done your job. There you go. Destroyer down. Right, we got 3 cruisers and we got 3 targets. So Amarante, Azteca, and Santa Maria de Garcia. No, stopping your ship doesn't seem to help with flood recovery at all. It's peppering them. Everyone switch up to the lead ship so you can overwhelm them. Oh, now we're starting to go through the armour. torpedoes miss, obviously. Boom! Killed by an ammo deck. Excellent. There's no torpedoes on those battleships. Certainly get close to them. Yep, there you go. Burned down. Hey, Hester. Torpedo boat. Not faring too well against the Dacket. There we go. Last battleship remaining. It's the one we torpedoed earlier. Torpedoes that will miss. Yep. That one hit. That was the already flooded part of the ship. Burnt down. Excellent. There you go. All those of you who are worried. All the comments. Well, one comment. Oh, what are you doing? How are we going to cope with it? Yeah. No problem. Just jacking them to death. No, auto-resolve is garbage. Never use auto-resolve. Auto-resolve would never give you this result either. But yes, 3 heavy cruisers sinking 3 battleships. And I don't care if they cost about the same. That's not good for Italy. Yes, the wet cardboard armouring scheme did not work very well. 2-inch guns, yeah, early on. I like the 3 as well for early destroyers. No. We will fight you to the end. Thank you very much. Oh! Trying to interrupt our invasion, are you? All right. If you want to play that game. Let's play that game. Very odd looking ship at that angle. Yeah, it's a funny one. It's alright. We're going to fix it up as soon as we can. This is going to be a ghost battle, isn't it? It's just going to run away. Auto-resolves. Empire at War, Hasta, you are so right about auto-resolve in Empire at War. I hate the land combat in Empire at War. So I always used to auto-resolve the land combat because the land combat was so... I just didn't like it. And I used to think it sent down like huge numbers of AT-ATs, AT-STs, like Vendar, and a bunch of other stuff, and you hit auto-resolve against like one squad of rebels. Rebel infantry, and it was like, you lost 20 AT-ATs. It's like, what do you mean? Which is why you just build the Death Star and blow up all of the planets. Problem solved. Fix it. No, we're not gonna scrap them. Not gonna scrap them. No, we're going to improve them. We're going to take what the designers originally would have wanted to do with them, and we're going to realise their vision. That's what we're going to do. Yep. Hey, ABXY works. ABXY duals. It works. ABX triples. Works. Nothing wrong with it. Yeah, it's, do AN AN VX. There you go. ABXY quads. We don't have quads. ABQQQ. ABQQQ. Oh my word. All Q, just 5 Qs. Why have A and B, A and A's or X's or any of that? ABQQQ. Anyway, naval invasion, 2 turns. Fleet 4 and 5. Okay. I'm even going to get a year in a stream. I might have to do this all next week too. If we can do a year a stream, that'd be good. That'd be good. Hey, I like that. Smash. Caribbean. No. $20,000 tons. Yes, we will try and do that. Even though we don't have enough force in the Caribbean as it is, and this will probably open us up, we do have just enough to pull this off. And the thing with playing Spain is that we have to be hitting them. We have to be taking territory all the time, or we're just gonna slowly have our economy strangled. So yes, go and take the Dominican Republic. Right. How we doing? Okay, Austria and Italy both have had their fleets destroyed. That's pretty much the result of that. Old Spanish Empire. Yes, we'll try. Thailand. Yeah, everybody goes for Thailand. France has it at the moment. We have Laos for some reason. Hispaniola. Yes, exactly. Right, month, and then we should take Sardinia. And then we'll try and hit Sicily straight away. If we take Sardinia, Sicily, and Sicily... Thank you, Twitchyknees, for the resub. 20 months? It has been a while. It has. Nice to see you. But yes, if we can take them, then send the fleet back for refits. Austria-Hungary will peace out at some point, but if not, we can blockade them after the refits. Actually, we'll probably blockade them now. Do you know that? They probably have... Yeah, they've got, like, some torpedo boats and stuff. I reckon... the Mastaka and the Sirena will be enough to blockade them. And then that'll put the screws to them. Reconquest of the world! Perhaps a little ambitious. But let's start with Sardinia. Oh, God, we can't afford that. You shits. It's a shitty event to get when you're running low on money. Getting a port strike. Hey, hey! Okay, last-ditch attempt by the Italians with the remains of their fleet to prevent our invasion will fail. We've already taken Sardinia. But, sure. I'll go clubbing. Oh, it's a storm. Oh, fun. Of course, obligatory storm battle. Right, everybody form up. This will probably be a ghost battle. They'll probably not get close enough to spot us. Nope. Bye. And if it had been daylight, I would have chased them down and tried to splat them, but just there's no point trying to chase them in a storm. Hey! Sardinia is ours. What's our chance on the conquest? 22. Okay, that's not good. Oh, of course, because there's no battleship. Right. Right, you lot I'm not big fans of anyway. This one, this one, this one. With a destroyer. You can go help. Right. Oh, they count as Western Med. That means we can launch it immediately. Western Sicily. Yes, please. It'll probably trigger on Palermo, but it doesn't always. Okay. Money. Money, money, money. God, yeah. I'm going to have to get it back positive again. Even if that does mean severely reducing the tech budget. There we go. Money's going up again. France scrapping torpedo boats. Probably a wise decision. No, thank you. Right. Naval invasion chance 82. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Right, we've got a bunch of the destroyers commissioning up, and yeah, they have been spread out. That is good. Next turn we can start scrapping the old destroyers. Very, very good. No battles. How long is that fleet going to take to get there? A while. Oh no, this is going to fail. I wish needed tonnage, particularly for the conquests, was just literally that. Not minimum tonnage to roll a 6. Still, I still want to send some more ships out there, though, because we've been losing transports in the Caribbean, and we can't be having that, so needs done. Continues. Free transport kills. Yeah. We fail on that, because of course we do. Right, back to Santiago to Cuba. And you lot. Wow, we really don't have a lot of port capacity here, do we? Havana. For you and you. And you to what? No. Oh, of course it's doing that. So the chances on like it's to do with battleships and stuff. Like if you just sent like 100,000 tons of battleships, you would easily take it. So, dockyard capacity, you're right, I do need to expand that. How? I can increase this, the max shipyard size, which does have a bit of a knock-on effect. But my main problem is that this is tied to GDP, and our GDP is crap. So we've got to go conquering everything to get our GDP up. And that will help with the port growth. So, long term, we don't need to fix it right this second. Right. Destroyers. Anything that is not the new ones. Scrap. Scrap. All of those. Oh, I have to do it individually, don't I? Okay, I can't do the ones that are at sea, but I can do the others. Scrap. 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 Bye-bye, destroyers. Main problem is money. Yep. All right. What else have we got? We got an ambush. Who's ambushing who? Us versus them? Sure, we'll try and sink a couple of torpedo boats. Right, these my new ones. Looks like it. Yep. Okay, try them out. Jiggle, jiggle. There we go. Kind of hoping that Mark III 3-inch guns are going to give us a bit of an advantage. Here come the torpedo boats. Hey, nice shot. Flooding damage. I could mothball and try to sell them, but we really can't afford to keep ships around in mothballs. At all. No, I don't think they're going to extend the tech tree to 1965. No. They're just extending the date you can play to. They did talk about late game hulls, but I think it's for filling out like cruisers and stuff. Game development's pretty much done, I would say, for Dreadnoughts. Yeah, there's things they could fix, but I think it's pretty much feature complete. Yeah, it is. They can't even shoot back. It's a little bit unfair. But we can't deal with the Americans just now very easily. Gonna have to leave the Caribbean fleet to their own devices. Hey, flooding! That spells your doom, Shoebrick. There we go. Okie dokie. Okay, good. That's put us ahead in victory points against the Americans. Very good. Very good. 78, not the best chance, actually. What have we got here? We've got the Catalan. I'm going to move the Catalan over to here. Because we obviously don't have enough power projection. No. We don't. Not quite enough. But a battleship should tip things in our favour. And this battleship... Oh, we don't need power projection up here. I'm going to send you to join the invasion fleet. Okay, now our money is somewhat sorted. Increase the tech spending again. Something like that. Hey Moisty, this is a succession campaign, which is quite fun. And yeah, I'm trying to play Spain. Spain is really difficult. Spain is a really hard nation to play as. Okay, free transport kills. Thank you. No defense against enemy. What do you mean? What is this ship doing? Why are you going this way? No, 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 no. I have a new job for you. See those cruisers off Funchal? Obliterate them. Meanwhile... you, go there. Don't go the stupid way. 73%. Alright, ships down here. Alright, that's full. That can't take one. Okay, you two go this way. That'll give us a little bit more power projection in the Caribbean. That should keep the Americans off our backs a little bit. Do we have a destroyer? Yeah, we've got destroyers right there. God damn it. Ah, they're on in being, that's why. Secret roll, please. Okay. Okay. Still positive on the bunnies. South American port. Yes, I would love to hit Panama. And I will. It's just, I'm very much doing an Italy first campaign. So, or strategy, I should say. So I want to knock Italy out of the war. Like, properly knock them out. So, taking Sardinia was step 1. Taking Sicily is step 2. I don't think we can pull off southern Italy. Probably tell me. No. No, we're not going to be able to take mainland Italy yet. So if I take Sicily, I'm happy to peace out with Italy. Maybe in exchange for something over here. Or just money. Austria-Hungary has already been beaten. Pretty much. We just need to keep them bottled up in the Adriatic. Which means that this fleet will then be able to, after refits, sail over to the Caribbean and try and take Panama. That's the plan. That's the plan. I've nearly done a year. Yes. Woo! Nearly done a year. Aha! This time? What do you mean no defense? You lie! We have two. We have the naval and the Koto. But, oh, wow, look at all those flaws. Jesus. Okay. Hard to take on light cruisers with destroyers, especially because I did not design these ships to do it. But we should be able to take out the torpedo boat and just kind of keep... All we really need to do is just to keep them off the transports. If we have armed transports, that'll really help. Nope. Of course not. Game's not that nice to me. It's not going to give me the 4-inch spam transports. No, this is not the player campaign, Moisty. That's my German one. Although, I don't know if Fleet of Oceans had shared designs off or on when he set the game up. So I don't actually know. We might actually have a bit of a nasty surprise when player designs start showing up. Okay, fine. Torpedo boat's just buggering off. Yeah, quality QC is a bit of an issue. Those are actually no full speed. Go past. Go past. Hey, right. We fired in return. Head back for the transports. Good, that's a hit. Right, I want you to go for the Nashville. Don't worry about the Philadelphia. She's got her own problems. Why are you going at 0? Go. Now. Thank you. Right, back to the transports. Okay, Philadelphia actually sank. And we hit the Nashville. Very nice. Where did that torpedo boat disappear to? Destroyer heavy battles are difficult to manage, whether they're your destroyers or the enemy. There's so much going on. I think the best way to use them is to screen off the enemy destroyers. So if you've got your capital ships and their capital ships, and then just try and use your destroyers to eliminate their screens, or chip away at their screens. Pause a lot. Yeah. Right, we'll wait for the Kato to reload her torps. Well, despite these ships being quite flawed, I think they've done pretty well. I'm pleased with them. Gotcha. Right. See if we can't get that cruiser. Don't want him coming after the transports. Here he is. The Nashville. Alright, Moisty, thanks for dropping by. One thing we can do, of course, one of the advantages of building a class of 30 of these guys is when we come to do the next class of destroyer, we can rationalize this class by removing the ones that have flaws, basically. Try and keep a force of aim for 30 perfect destroyers, basically. I think 30 is fine for Spain, but yeah, kind of need them. Torpedoes away.